Hello. Good morning. How are you doing, Omega Man? Glad to have you here. Are those all done? Somebody did all those lanes for me? Okay. Sounds good. I made the announcement a couple of days ago that I was leaving MSF. I don't know if you saw that or not, but I am still part of my alliance, and so I'm still helping them out. So until they find a replacement for me, I'm still here and kicking it, so I figured I might as well do some war attacks and get some stuff done. And it's just way more fun to do that with an audience, even though it feels mildly hypocritical to do this the day after saying I was leaving the game. But whatever. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Saturday morning. This is the last Saturday before Christmas. I hope you're all ready to go. Or, keep forgetting, as stupid as it sounds, not everybody celebrates Christmas. So, whatever you're celebrating, whatever you're doing, I hope you're happy, prepared, ready to go. It sounds like Moist, but I don't recognize this song. It is Moist. Interesting. Spotify does that thing where they just kind of like add songs onto your playlist that they think you might like. I mean, I don't dislike this song, but I don't know that I've heard it before either. We're out of energy? Oh, wow. All right. Well, whatever. Let's get our war attacks in and done, and then we can move on to something else with the rest of our day. Jerry, are you appalled that I made a good life decision, or are you appalled that I made that decision and yet I'm still here clicking red dots? It can be both. That's fine. We can take out all three of these pretty easy. Good morning to you as well, Jerry. Let's do Weapon X. Or what's left of Weapon X. I guess, is there anything left of Weapon X that we've got of the team? I don't really want to use her here. That seems dumb. Morning, Crow. We are still part of the Alliance for now until Shirulin can find a replacement. So we're being good Alliance mates and getting our wars and raids in and such until we can officially bow out gracefully. We have a pretty long day for streaming today, which is kind of nice. So we're going to get in our war attacks, and then we're going to play the entirety of Inside, which if you were around last week for Limbo, apparently Inside is a sequel to Limbo. I'm not really sure how that's going to work. Spoilers, I'm pretty sure the kids in Limbo are dead, so we'll see what happens. I've never played Inside. I don't know anything about it other than it's a sequel to Limbo. And then we'll see how much time we got after that. Maybe we'll jump into some Rivals or Path Exile or God knows what. Oh my God, you're playing that? Playing what? Playing Marvel? They replaced you quickly. They haven't replaced me yet. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. You did the same thing. You just got lucky and got replaced fairly quickly. Probably should have done the max. Whatever. I only bug Hefe to do war. Hefe bugs me to do war, so it's a trailer. Trailer? It's a train. It just kind of goes around. I don't recognize this game. Good. Wait, no, you're still playing. You were playing for like 4 hours yesterday. I've been trying to convince Hotep to play other games on stream, but he swears he's not a gamer. Although you did download, or you bought Battle Block Theater. Have you given that a shot yet? It's only $5 on Steam right now, so I picked that up. I got Cleaning Agent to pick it up, and I inadvertently got Hotep to pick it up. If you haven't played Battle Block Theater out there and you like laughing, I don't know, great little game. I remember playing it way back when with a buddy and like literally hyperventilating from laughing. Now, granted, you know, it was 12 years ago. I'm a different person now. We'll see how it goes, but I'm looking forward to playing that through with Cleaning Agent at some point. I think it'll be a ball. A ball. Wow. I'm like 72 apparently. Totally hate laughing. Bah humbug. Yeah, that seems your type. Why else would you be here? Just the driest goddamn stream ever. We can just auto this at this point, right? Cool. 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 What are you guys up to this morning? You guys got big plans for the weekend? Are any of you off work for the week like I am? I would love to tell you... Oh, Jesus Christ. I would love to tell you that I'm going to be taking some time this week and just hanging out and streaming constantly, but my kids are off work and it's Christmas. I don't know. I am going to be streaming Monday night for sure because I've got Roe of Gilead, if you're familiar with him, and if you're not, I wish I could shout him out when he's not even here. He's a great little Marvel Strike Force streamer, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes streamer, and he's wanting to branch out to other things. We're going to be doing a Flicks That Make You Tick, which is a series that I did, I guess back in the summer is the last time we did an episode, but I had like Purple Sticky on that. I had Will on that. I kind of had Brian on that, but like before I had a name for the show. My brother was on it. We tried to get Duchess of Destruction on it, but it just didn't quite work. What's up, Hefe? Glad to have you here. So we're going to do that with Roe of Gilead, where I basically give him the title, which is The Flicks That Make You Tick, and then I leave it completely up to him to determine what exactly that means and what we're going to talk about. So I have no idea where that conversation is going to go, but I'm looking forward to it an awful lot. So if you want to check that out, that'll be Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This one. Must be nice. Just Wednesday for you. Oh, you don't even get the 26th off? That sucks. America has Boxing Day, right? I assumed you guys do. Later meeting up with the fiance to figure out our only day off for Christmas. Ouch. No Boxing Day for US? Oh, shit. That sucks. I knew it was a British thing, and I know you guys hate the British, but I didn't realize it was like, we're not even taking your holidays either. Although, in fairness, I don't know what the fuck Boxing Day is about. It's just about like putting stuff away, I think. Whatever. It's a free day off. I'll take it. It's not a real holiday. Yeah, most holidays aren't real holidays, let's be honest. What Boxing Day is for Canada is literally just a day off. We took the taxes, isn't that enough? Took them and ran with it, it sounds like. My understanding is Boxing Day is, in England back in the day, was like, you know, you get all the things for Christmas and do all the decorations and stuff like that, and Boxing Day is basically to like take everything down and just go back to normal life. I don't know how it became a holiday, but I'm not fighting it. I figured I've already got 2 days off this week. Might as well take the other 3 and just give it a whole week. Have some time with the kids. Why not? That said, I mean, I work in the records department of a jail right now, and like, it's going to be a pretty easy week for people who do show up, because like the courts aren't, I mean, the courts run every single day. Like, they're even running on Christmas Day, but like, not really. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there'll be like one person going to court. Like, technically, they legally have to be open, but realistically, no judge in their right mind is booking court that day. It's just like the overnight arrests. What am I fighting? Oh, yeah, we're fighting that. Okay. I know it's overkill, but fuck it. Let's just do the undead team, because I just find it funny. No, this is too easy. Because they're only like 1,600 or something, right? 1,400, even worse. We don't hate the British. We just mock them incessantly. Like we do Canadians and the French. fair. Some of the mocking of the French specifically gets pretty harsh. I love that you're paying attention in real life. We literally just used Underworld. Like, that was the fight right before this one. I think. I know this is more of a defensive team. Fuck it. Don't care. No, I care a little bit. I don't want to. Nah, it's fine. Oh, no, I can choose poorly all by myself, real life. Don't need your help on that one. But I appreciate your attempt. What's the new paywall event? I have no idea. JBD Holmes messaged me yesterday and was like, oh my God, I know you just quit, but you see all these cool events? I'm like, nope. I have no idea what you're talking about. Your kids are off work? Where's the Nike sweatshop you're talking about? I mean, I don't always speak the most properly, but I'm sure you knew what I meant. Kids are off school. I'm off work. Wife was supposed to have the week off work, but then had to take a couple of days throughout the year, and it just messed with her time off. So I believe she's working Monday and then has Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off. Something like that. She's told me like 9 times, but you know, I used my husband listening skills on her. I see a lot of the Lord of the Rings and Dark Tower talk. I'm okay with, well, Dark Tower at least. Lord of the Rings is fine. I don't have the love for it that he has, but it's fine. I did not like the Hobbit movies. Oh God, I hope he doesn't bring the Hobbit movies up. I didn't even get through them. All the holidays that I had paid to be off are real holidays. Truth. Truth. My job, full regular days except for Christmas because the hospital has financial deadlines to meet by New Year. So when I was a correctional officer, when I was a guard at the jail, it was obviously 24/7, 365. So like we did not get Christmas and days like that off unless like you got lucky essentially. But as the new person in a jail, like I worked the first like 8 Christmases that I worked there. That sentence made sense despite the fact that it sounded weird. But now that I'm in the records department, A, we have it off because the courts aren't really working that much. And B, it's easier to take time off because it's a small department and I have massive seniority in there. Like, I've got the most seniority in that office by like 14 years. Despite the fact that I'm also one of the worst workers in that office. Weird. Flint messaged me and told me to check the CC rankings. Mobile Gamer is right between him and I. Duarctic and a couple other streamers are possible matchups for us this week. It should be entertaining. I think Mobile... I went into Mobile's chat yesterday just for like 5 minutes because I was busy. And it sounded like somebody was trying to start a beef between Mobile and somebody else, or like there is a beef between Mobile and somebody else. I assumed Duarctic just because Duarctic. But does anybody know what I'm talking about? What was that all about? Mobile seems like such a nice guy. I can't quite imagine him having beef with anybody, but at the same time, if you're gonna have beef with someone. Don't get to catch the streams. I don't watch a lot of Mobile Gamer. Um, just timing wise, he tends to come online when I'm like driving home, which I guess I could listen to him while driving home, but I find Twitch is only terribly interesting to watch when you're like actually able to engage, and I can't engage while I'm driving, so. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can totally see mobile having a bad side. Like I don't think you want to get on mobile's bad side is what I'm trying to say. But I don't think that's his default state. Doesn't come across like that, at least. I think you're actually the threat. We probably want to focus on you more. Come on. There we go. Deathproof gone. Just evaporate. Nice. All right. Cool. He moved from California to Nevada because the bodies were piling up in his California estate. I mean, I would think you wouldn't want to move if the bodies are piling up. You'd want to make sure that they're safe and, nobody's going to get to them. You got to plant that shit under a tree or something. An endangered species tree is a great place to look for bodies. I'm just saying. Technically, it's illegal to dig that tree up, so good luck finding them. Or dig like 10 feet down, bury it, and then bury like a dead dog, and then bury that. And then when people are like, hey, look, what's that overturned spot there? Oh, his dog died. Okay. Everyone knows the desert is a place I'd bodies. I don't think it is, actually. Wouldn't the desert, I think it would show up faster. Good morning. Have to do a drive-by, but wanted to say hi before I left. Appreciate you, Fost. Have a great day. Are you? Let me guess. You're doing an airport trip for your daughter? I'm just guessing. Peter Porker. Your teams are big and scary. I think technically we have teams that can be big and scary too, but Odin, Mephisto, Super Skrull. Ugh. Ugh. What do the barracks and the reactor look like? That's a little better. Let's do it. I'm willing to do the attacks for my alliance. I'm not willing to think all that hard on a Saturday morning. You guys know me. We don't think around here. Dexter did it right. Put in pre-dug graves for funerals. That's not what Dexter did. Did he? He dropped them in the ocean. Put in pre-dug graves for funerals. Although that does sound kind of familiar. So maybe, did he do that in later seasons after they started finding the bodies in the ocean? I thought they found the bodies in the ocean, in the last season. I thought that was one of the last things that happened. I watched it all the way through, but years ago when it was on the air. So am I going to sit here and tell you that I remember it exactly? No. I remember beats. I could tell you I remember season 4 was by far the best season with John Lithgow. That guy was a fucking killer. Literally. But that opening scene, that hello. Not the opening scene. It was the ending scene of the third episode, the hello, Dexter Morgan. Yeah, so good. Yeah. Let's do some flippity flips. Shit. Not the two people I'd want to hit, but okay. Better him than Gwen, I guess. Can we get a Spider Slayer doing an attack on everyone? Spider Slayer? Spider Slayer. There it is. You. Boop. No, just did that Monday, Tuesday morning, then left just after midnight Thursday morning and drove to Virginia to sign her lease and drove home and got back 6 a.m. yesterday. Ouch. So I'm virtually crippled this morning, backwise, and mother-in-law. What? Backwise, and mother-in-law, though a great idea to put grip blankets out this morning, so here we go. Jeez. Fiance just turned me into a TV show called Old Man with John Lithgow in there. Just turned me on to a show called Old Man with John Lithgow. Real. I'm writing that down. Is that the one on... There's something... There's a show, I don't know if it's called Old Man, but it's something with old in the title, I want to say. Not Old Boy. Is it Jeff Daniels? That doesn't sound right. Jeff Bridges, maybe? And like the front cover, I can just picture like Rottweilers or something. Is that the show, or am I way off base? Oh, there we go. Okay, so you also thought Old Man was Jeff Bridges. So does it have Jeff Bridges and John Lithgow? Or did you get the name wrong the first time? Both? Okay. That gets a underline and a check mark. I want to check that out. I'd heard decent things, but I love John Lithgow. Man's so good. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. I get that. But like Interstellar is so goddamn good, and he's really good in it. I mean, he's, again, good in everything, but have a great stream and a better day, gents. See you later, Faust. Cheers, bud. I've only seen season 1, and that was a couple of years ago. I'm assuming you're talking about old man. Old Man just doesn't sound right. I'm sure you're right. It just doesn't sound right. I guess because Old Boy is a popular movie, so that's what I'm used to saying. Good morning, Dylan. How are you doing, sir? Glad to have you here. We are getting caught up on some of our war attacks for our alliance. Just woke up and finally able to sleep in for once on a weekend. What time is it where you are? I guess it's 9 o'clock. I mean, that's sleeping in for a lot. That'd be sleeping in for me if I just woke up. That's fair. Almost 8. Okay. If it helps, it's called The Old Man. Okay. Fair enough. If I'm getting up for work, my alarm goes off at 5:45. That being said, having got up at 5:45 for so long and having kids, I couldn't tell you the last time I slept in past like 7:30. Like my body just won't do it. Shy of things like when we did the 24-hour stream, I slept past 8 o'clock. But like with that exception, it's been a long time. Like your body just gets so used to waking up at a certain time, you almost don't need an alarm clock. It's almost 6 in LA. Why are you awake? I mean, I appreciate you here. You're awesome. But like, why? Go back to bed. It's too early on a Saturday. You got a 5-day weekend. Nice. Like today till Christmas? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, today till Christmas. Nice. So in Canada we have Christmas Day and Boxing Day off. So I just took the other 3 days as well. So I've actually got like a 9-day stretch, I think, starting today, and it feels damn glorious. Damn glorious. And then, ironically, just the way my schedule lines up when I go back, like we get New Year's Day off, and then I have a long weekend just built into my schedule every 6 weeks, which happens to be the next one. So I have a week off and then 3 short weeks in a row. Hard to take, but we'll manage. We'll find a way to get through it. I had no idea you were Canadian. Well, I don't hide it at all. So I was going to say I hide it well, but that's a terrible lie. We talk about it all the time. Shai Rulin shows up and I do maple syrup shots. I don't know why he likes to do that to Canadians, but that's his thing. And not Shai Rulin. Ceci shows up and we do Canadian maple syrup shots. Just a weird little fetish of his, I guess. See? How more Canadian could you get? Look at that smiling mug. What a handsome guy. I mean, realistically, this is probably strong enough, but if you're going to go into a fight, why not take as much as you can? You, because I don't care. Yeah, real life, just as much as I fucking can. Look at all my days off. I might just stream for like 5 minutes a day, every day that I'm off, just to rub it in your face. You'll get that little alert like, Mongooli is live, and it'll literally just me sitting there like twiddling my thumbs, be like, what's up? And then I'll turn it off. The fact that it was a channel redemption didn't tip you off a little bit? Although, in fairness, that's also a channel redemption, and I am not American or a woman. So, all right, I take back that last statement. Sometimes I'm just silly. You know what? Oh. Nope. I just thought of something that I really want to tell you, and also I'd rather just do it. Bro over here sounding like Groot. Three attacks left. All right. Oh yeah, like the blood on my door. Wash me clean and I will run to the shore. I done it all along. Sure. I debated trying to do something Christmassy on this stream because it is the last, well, not the last one. It's the second last one before Christmas. We are going to be getting together with Roe of Gilead on Monday, going over the flicks that make him tick, which is a series I did back in the summer. But like, I already did my favorite Christmas movies last year with my brother, and we retouched on that this year with the R rating guys. So it's kind of like, all right, well, that's kind of been done. I can't think of any like indie small games that have, you know, much of anything to do with Christmas. So that didn't feel like there was going to be a thing. So it's kind of like, eh. But I figured, what the hell? We'll wear a fun shirt. We got the Christmas tree in the background. Just kind of hang out. I have a stupid elf hat we could wear as well, but me. Or a Santa hat. Oh, shit. I've got a Santa, like, wig, too. Huh. Maybe we go full Santa later. Who knows? We'll see how the stream goes. We got a lot of time for streaming. It'll be fine. We still have a pretty decent backlog of like small indie games we can play on Saturday mornings, but I'd be curious to hear what kind of games you guys want to see on a Saturday morning. I know Zager, I think it was, is pushing for Little Nightmares, so that might be the one we do next week because we do already own that one. At some point, I want to try Gato Roboto because it looks insane, and it's Also apparently pretty short, which is fun. As much as I like Wapo, he kept confusing me last night when it came to the purple ISOs. I don't know what to invest in. First, he told me Spider Society. Then he said, scratch that, do Old Man Logan and some Annihilators. Then said, never mind, invest in Out of Time. Scratched it again. Said to pick my top 5 characters to do that. Not complaining, but as you can tell, it's really confusing. I have 579 million ISOs. So what should I do? I didn't even do a tree this year. The kids will be unwrapping presents under the coffee table. Ouch. How old are your kids, Hotep? Okay, so Dylan, I'm assuming you do not have Odin, right? That would be the most logical conclusion to make from that. Correct. Okay. So here's what I did and what I would consider doing. Don't even have Mephisto. Oh, okay. How well are you doing in Arena? I'm assuming your Arena is pretty dominated by Mephistos and Odin, and you're not getting anywhere close to probably even like the top 50? Or are you a much newer player and that's not really a problem you're having yet? At the end of the day, power cores are one of the most important resources, and the best way to get that is Arena. So my original suggestion would be, if you don't have Mephisto, you don't have Odin, you're working towards those things, Old Man Logan is probably the best character in the game that you got access to. In fact, I'm pretty sure you just unlocked him recently. I would definitely recommend Old Man Logan, and then maybe whatever your best Arena team is, and start punching away at Arena as best you can. Get as many power cores as you can that way. After that, I would look at the oh my god, not the recommendations, the requirements. I would look at the requirements for unlocking Odin, and I would start building those teams in order. So the Odin things get harder the further they go. So the first couple of nodes are actually relatively easy. The first 2 nodes, I want to say, maybe 3, you can use whatever team you want. So once you build your Arena team, you should be able to use those to start Odin. And then after that, I don't remember. I want to say it's like Hero City, which you could do Spider Society for, and start working that direction, and start working your way to Odin would be my recommendation. All my kids are grown. My 10-year grandson lives with us, and my 6-year grandson stays half the week while my daughter works 12-hour shifts. I'm raising my grandkids, so they are who I refer to when I say my boys are girls. Fair enough. Okay, I was gonna say, you keep talking about your kids like they're young, and I don't mean any offense by this, but like you look roughly my age-ish, and I was like, you must have started late in life there, sir. I don't mean any negativity by any of that. I'm just being honest. So that makes more sense to me. So I'm staying around 101. Lots of people are using Annihilators. I usually don't do much Arena as I'm building the other characters. I still participate in Alliance War, but not Cosmic Crucible nor Battle World when it was out. 46, had my first son when I was 16. Okay. Boopity boop. So I usually don't do much Arena as I'm building the other characters. I don't remember what the breakdown is, but my guess is 99 gets more power shards than 100 does. So I would do my best to at least get into 99th place and stay in that top 100. I don't remember exactly what the breakdown is. Because power cards are so intensely useful, especially with the new unlock method for characters. So I'd be trying to stay in that range. And then again, after that, I'd just be doing what you get to do to work towards Odin. If you don't care about Cosmic Crucible, that does eliminate a couple of the teams from what you're going to worry about. I still participate in Alliance War. What do you play? If you don't play Cosmic Crucible, Battle World, Alliance War, or Arena, what are you doing in this game? Legitimately, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just curiosity. What keeps you playing this game if you're not playing those games? Like, Blitz? Raid? Okay, Raid's fair. You can get your raid teams to the point where they can sim the raids without purple, I believe. Odin will take me probably another year to get him, but my goal for 2025 on the game is to unlock Green Goblin Classic and Mephisto. What are you, level 100? I forget what we're attacking. What are we attacking? Oh, right. Okay. X-rated. God, my memory is dog shit. What do we... Right, okay. Realistically, like, he's going to just do a number. Correct. Don't need purple for raids yet. Fair. Rolf, how you doing, bud? Yeah, I mean, I saw that you watched my video yesterday, Rolf, and I was just too embarrassed to say anything, so I was just lurking and just like, I'm just going to leave. This is weird for me. But appreciate it. Yeah, I've decided to move on. I realize it's probably hypocritical to say that while also streaming it, but I'm trying to be a good alliance mate and participate in war and raids until they can replace me, and then we'll move on from there. Depending on where you're at, Dylan, I don't know that Odin will take you another year. I do the Blitz stuff as well. I usually complete the daily challenges and progress both the strike and battle pass, then hop off for the day. But what game modes do you enjoy? Like, maybe I'm misreading what you said, but it didn't sound like you were terribly excited about Arena, War, Crucible, or Battle World. And it's just like, that's like 80% of the game right there. Like, what keeps you coming back? What keeps you excited? Because that's also going to play a factor in what you start working towards. Why am I being precious? We're like got 2 attacks left. Just throw something at this. Take you out and put Ares in. Again, why am I being precious? This is stupid. Fuck them up. There we go. I would be curious if you're level 100 and you've got purple ISOs. I'd be curious. It might. No, maybe that last couple of nodes would be tough. I was going to say it might be easier to get Odin than Mephisto where you're at, but the last couple of nodes not having Mephisto could be challenging. Could be really challenging. I guess get my characters geared to a 19. I mean, once I build my characters, then I'll go get higher ranked in arena participants. Oh, okay. So you're waiting to play those game modes. It's not that you don't have any interest. Okay. I guess that's fair. All right. Well, this was done. Put purple ISO on Apox, Sus, Black Knight, Old Man Logan right now. Save pearls for Mephisto. Build Spider Society next. I can't disagree with that. Apox, Sus, Black Knight, and Old Man Logan. Yeah. Black Knight's the only one there that I'm a little on. Like, don't get me wrong, he's still a great character. You still have to fear him, but like Apoc is still incredible. Old Man Logan's still incredible. Sus is still incredible. Black Knight's really good. I don't fear him like I once did. I still fear Old Man Logan. Once Old Man Logan gets one revive on him, he's very tough to get rid of. As dumb as that sounds. At first, I didn't like CC, but I think at the time I didn't have anything built good enough for the game mode. So when I first tried it, I really hated it, but I'm willing to give it a second chance now that I build up some characters. It's one of my favorite game modes, but that doesn't mean it's for everybody. It just means that I like it. Can we fuck with this? We unfortunately just used him, but whatever. But we do have an Odin available. We don't have Mephisto, but... Oh, yeah, fair enough. Lots of people shorten a lot of things in this game. I don't know if... Well, let's take a look. What can we do? Oh, we do have Mephisto. Oh, fuck me. We could do Mephisto and Odin into this. What does the rest of that team look like? Do we just bring all the fuckers? How do you unlock Super Scroll? Dark Dimension 8, 7. Dark Dimension 6? Gotcha. Okay. I was a little surprised you didn't have Green Goblin Classic, but I was like, I haven't done it in a long time. I don't know what the requirements are. My understanding is Green Goblin is one of the ones where they haven't changed it, so you still have to use like really, really shitty teams to unlock him. So it's like, okay, maybe he just doesn't want to build the shitty teams to get there. I understand that. If it wasn't for Crucible, I would have stopped a long time ago. If it wasn't for the community, I would have stopped a long time ago. Crucible definitely helped. But honestly, like, even right now, see, this is the thing. I was talking to my wife last night, actually, in bed. This is the thing I wasn't thinking of when I said I was quitting the game, is how easy it is to play this game and just have it on in the background and talk to chat. And it's like, fuck, I need to find another game where I can do that, where I can just, like, play the game and just ignore it for half an hour while I just talk to chat about nothing. Because that's my favorite part of streaming. Maybe I just need to open a just chatting channel. The problem is, if chat's not chatting, I don't know, like, I can't talk to myself. But when chat is chatting, all I want to do is talk to chat. I have no interest in playing whatever the game is I'm playing. So, like, when people are like, oh, you should stream, like, Helldivers or Rivals, I'm just like, then I have to ignore chat for 5 to 10 minutes at a time, and no, thank you. I realize that's kind of what we do on our rating, but at least I'm talking to Brian and Will, so it's not the same. Are you sure you don't want to wait to add Professor X with that team? Nah, I think we'll be fine. I probably won't. I'll probably get fucked up. Whatever. Is Green Goblin Classic in Dark Dimensions? No, Green Goblin's his own thing. Like, he's a legendary unlock. A Scourge, that's what I'm looking for. Green Goblin Classic is like Black Cat and Nova. He's in that range. So he should be available every other week. Again, I don't know for sure because I've never really done it. But my understanding is 1 week you get Green Goblin Classic and the legendaries, and the next week you get the APOC unlock people. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. It's been a long... well, it's not even been a long time. I've never had to deal with that. It's just, that's what I hear from, like, the news and stuff. When I came up, that's not how it worked. And now I've got them all unlocked, so I can't see how it works. So I kind of want to just fuck with his health. I realize Exhausted might be better, but if we can just get him dead, then we're pretty decent. Although, that didn't do very much damage at all, so yay. What on earth is Infinite Nikki? I hear a lot of people talking about Echocopolis, or however you pronounce that word. Echopocalypse. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't mildly tempted to try it just for the memes. I literally don't know anything about it other than what I saw from Valley's thumbnail. I didn't even watch Valley's video. I should probably watch Valley's video. Fuck it, let's do that live. I think this is my last war attack, right? God, it better be, considering the the brunt force we threw at this team. The Scourges right now, to work on is Morgan Le Fay, Red Hulk, something Hawk, I think. Oh, probably Archangel. And then Rogue would be the 4. Those 4 characters are required to be built in order to max complete APOC with the event ends tomorrow. Not sure when he'll come back. I think it's literally every other week. Maybe it's every 2 weeks. But it's not... You can work on those for sure. So if it ends in a day, you said? Which ends tomorrow. So probably Monday... it'll be Green Goblin Classic, Nova, Black Cat, and then they'll run for a week or two, however long it is, and then it'll switch back. That's my understanding. Do we have anything? Oh, we do have enough. Okay, we can get one more attack in for you, Alliance. Hope you appreciate us. Then we'll watch this Infinity Nikki, and then see if we can watch the Valley Flying thing. Boop. That's my understanding, Dylan. I didn't get far enough with my baby account to get to that point, and that's not how things worked when my main account was there. But that is my understanding. If there's a newer player in stream that can confirm that one way or the other, that'd be wonderful. Let's just go straight for her. Yeah, Flint. I realized this was going to look hypocritical, but it's just a matter of I am quitting, but I am still waiting for my alliance to replace me. And in the meantime, my alliance has been really good to me, so I don't want to just leave them high and dry. So I'm doing like my wars and my raids. I probably will play Cosmic Crucible until they replace me as well, simply because I finally made it to Diamond. And yes, it is funny to me that I made it to Diamond the day before I quit the game. But it's just a goal that I really wanted to hit. So I'll probably try Cosmic Crucible in Diamond just to see how that goes. But realistically, if my leader told me today that he found a replacement, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You'll still see me in chats and stuff. They'll also be bugging Hefe and Hotep and Ro. Hefe, I said him already. T-Dub. Like all the places you normally see me, Wapo, you'll still see me. I don't think I have enough attacks. Yeah, we're broke. Okay. Diamond, the hardest, most varied. I've heard that actually when you get past Diamond into Masters, it gets easier, which is weird. But I had such a cunt of a time getting into Diamond, I don't see myself getting past it, so. Bubba and I might match in CC this week. Nice. That'd be fun to watch. If you do, somebody send me a message. I'd love to see that. Well, I guess I'd have to see it from his perspective, but still. All right. We did our raids. We did our war. Let's go check out Sandor. How you doing, buddy? Wow. That's harsh. I wouldn't go that far. Assuming you literally just got here and you're wondering why I'm playing Marvel Strike Force, it's just because my alliance hasn't found a replacement for me yet, and I'm trying to be a good alliance mate. So I did my raids, I did my wars, now we're moving on. You'll stream it too? Nice. I would check that out. Do I follow you? I think I do. Because you had that birthday stream, right? Here, let's do this real quick. Where are you? Shout out. Boom. There. Shout out Twitch. Now I can go click on you. Yeah, I'm following you. Okay. Cool. It's crazy how close I was. Oh, wait, what's a what? I don't know what it's called, but those materials you collect to craft the 6 boxes in order to upgrade the gear tiers on characters. I am one green leaf looking thing away from Old Man Logan to gear 19. Get it! Get him to gear 19. Old Man Logan, legit, one of the best characters in the game, if not the best character in the game. I mean, that's hard to say because, like, Mephisto is a gear check. You need to have him for certain things. But I don't, like, Oh, shit! Sandor Clegane, thank you so much for that. The redemption actually worked properly. Yay. All right, Sandor Clegane, that gets your name on a large bauble for the Christmas tree. We've got red, gold, and green. Here, let's go full frontal for a second. There we go. You want the red one? Red it is. Thank you very much for the subscriptions. That's amazing. It's your favorite color? Nice. Here, let's get the festive music going if this is what we're doing. I shall return in a bit. I look forward to it, Dylan. I haven't even opened the red ones yet. The fuck is he opening? There we go. All right. How many follows for my name on the stream? You've already given me the only follow that matters, bud. The first one. Although I appreciate the question. Sandor Clegane XX. All right. Is Sandor, was he the older or the younger brother? I don't remember. It's been a minute. And then just 2 X's. Thank you very much, Sandor. Greatly appreciated. You're the absolute best. Let's go put your name on the tree. Let's. And I'm sorry, Wapo, but yes, you are going to see my feet for a second. Nope, that's a little too hidden. Let's. I don't like that either because it's touching somebody else. Okay, we'll do that, and we'll just put it in front. There you go. Look at that. Thank you very much. Oh, and Flint with the follow. You're the best. Thank you. I'm totally going to do a Bean Boozle. You've got me. You know what? Fuck it, Flint. It's Christmas. Thank you for the follow. He was the younger one? Fair. Grab a random Bean Boozle for you. Merry Christmas. Oh, God. Oh. See, the problem is, I don't know why, but when they're in this container, literally all of them taste like shit to start. Oh. Tire? I don't know what that was. They all taste awful now. Oh, Fet's Vengeance is actually here for that. Nice. I have been legitimately debating a Game of Thrones rewatch. I actually probably should just watch the newer series. I've heard decent things, but at some point, I do want to go back through Game of Thrones. I honestly, I don't even care that the ending isn't great. I didn't hate the ending as much as most people did. It bothers me because I want to read the books. Like, I read all 5 books, and I want the 6th book, and it's at the point now where he's basically just said, like, he's not even worried about making the last book. And it's like, fuck off. You got me this far. Oh, shit, no. Change that back to tree, and let's go Twitch. There we go. So that's frustrating. Like, if he was even still working on it, I'd be like, cool, that's awesome. Oh, thank you much for the follow.
We just become best friends. Yep.
Wait. Are you? Oh, shit, you actually are. Huh. You're not the first person to say that. That's really weird. 1 second. That's interesting because he gave you a gift subscription. What the fuck? Oh, wait, no, it's complete. I thought it was another drop. Thank you. It's weird how it gives you the choo-choo emote at the end of the hype train. You think they would do that at the beginning so you could use it, but whatever. It's weird that he was able to give Fet's Vengeance a gift subscription if you're not following me. But my follower list legitimately did go up. So that is a brand new follow, so I'll take it. Thank you, bud. And I don't know why Twitch does that, but you're not the first to say it. Oh. Oh, wow. Holy crap. Get out of my mouth. Wow. Oh, what the devil was that? That was pungent. Holy shit. Oh my God. I need a better light. Wet dog toothpaste. Stink bug? I didn't look at the color beforehand. Dead fish? Maybe. Definitely wasn't booger, barf, toothpaste. Stinky socks? Maybe. That was legitimate fucking nasty. Holy cow. Some of them are like funny nasty, like toothpaste is kind of like, ah, that was gross, but like, ugh, that one's gonna live with me for a minute. Thank you for the follow. He's still working on that 6th book, just not as fast as GRM is working. Fair. Said he might not finish the books. Yeah, I saw an interview recently where he said that, where he's just like, I don't know, we'll see. And it's like, damn it, I really did enjoy the books. Another author, if you liked Game of Thrones, check out Patrick Rothfuss. He wrote a series called The King Killer Chronicles, but like nobody calls it that. But the first book is called The Name of the Wind. Absolutely phenomenal book. I just finished, well, no, I finished The Name of the Wind a while ago, and I keep meaning to pick up the second one. I own it, but I just haven't read it in a long time. So now that once I'm done with this game, I might actually start reading that at night, which will be phenomenal. All right, but again, same situation. That's why this came up. Same situation. It's a trilogy, and the 3rd book isn't out yet, despite the fact that it was supposed to come out 2 years ago. So that's cool. All right, what was this? We're going to click on this and see what this infinity thing is. Let's kill the music for a second. Okay. The coziest open world game. Okay. Was this Hotep that sent this? No, real life. Are you messing with me, real life? Is there an actual trailer? A bubbly voyage. Let's see. Here we go. Is it like Mario? Like, is it a platform? That did not know what you wanted to do. Is it like a platformer? This is your perfect game. I've got to assume you're just making fun of me at this point. I mean, mostly because I know you. Total of 126 draws can be obtained. It's like dressing up dolls. Yeah. Okay. Let's jump over and see what Valley Flying's video looks like. People keep mentioning it. Let's just check it out. Valley, I'm on my own thing. Yeah, Valley Flying. This shocked me. Let's see if it shocks us. Can you guys hear that? I don't see a thing jumping. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. I was drunk the few days, so what did you think of the Superman trailer? I legitimately have on my movie channel, !movies, I have a trailer reaction, so you can literally see what my reactions are, but I can tell you here as well. Just give me 1 second. Movies. If you head over there, you can follow, subscribe. You'll get the R rating content, which I do with with Run 7 and with Cleaning Agent. Also, I do trailer reactions. I did one for that. But if you want to know my actual thoughts, I think it looks really good. I am not a big Superman or DC fan. I love Batman, but other than that, I'm not as familiar with that world. So there are a lot of side characters in it that I'm not familiar with. It is a little bit weird. Like, I'm okay with the fact that it's not an origin story, which admittedly I didn't know at the time when I watched that, but Roe of Gilead caught me up on it. I'm okay with it not being an origin story, but I'm not necessarily okay with the very first Superman movie we're getting in this universe has like 9 side characters, where it's like, okay, I'm hoping Superman is the main character and this is not a weird team movie, but also I have a lot of faith in James Gunn, so we'll see. There is an image in it. Again, if you watch the trailer reaction, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But there is an image in it that I absolutely fucking love and exactly what I think of when I think of Superman. I really liked Henry Cavill. I think he did a good job. I liked Man of Steel for about 2/3 of the movie, but the last third where it's literally just like him and Zod punching each other through buildings and gas stations and stuff, I got so bored because like I don't care. That's like Superman punching somebody really hard is not the part about Superman that I really enjoy. And ironically, I was reading World War Hulk last night. And again, like the end of that comic is just Hulk and Sentry punching each other as hard as they possibly can. And it's like, this sucks. And I was just like flipping pages trying to get back to the actual story. And unfortunately, that was the end of the story. So be it. That's not what I like about Superman, but there's an image of him protecting a little girl from danger. And I was like, that's Superman. There's an image of a little kid flying a flag of hope. And this hope symbol is the Superman symbol. That's Superman to me. So if he leans into those aspects, I'm all for it. Now, obviously, I do want to see Superman throw a punch. I don't want it to be Superman Returns where he doesn't get into a single fight the entire movie. But I don't want the vast majority of the movie to be a fight scene. And I'm hoping that's what we're going to get. I hope that answered your question. And if it didn't, go check out my video. I have a Superman tattoo. He's my goat. Nice. I have a Spider-Man tattoo. So I'm with you on the nerd culture. We just go in different directions. People are very not okay with how the Green Lantern guy looks with the bowl cut. Isn't that what he's supposed to look like? Like, if you look up Guy Gardner, I get that he was created in like the 80s or something, but like, isn't that like, that's an awful bowl cut right there. That's, I can't make it bigger. Every picture is the same size, but I don't know. I get people are upset because Nathan Fillion looks silly, but I'm just super happy that Nathan Fillion's in it. Ah, shit. Nathan Fillion, Guy Gardner. Like, don't get me wrong. That's a silly look, but so is that, and it's accurate. So, you're reading World War Hulk. I read the Fed's projection and why they cut rates with acknowledged inflation. I would rather read Hulk. Yeah, no, I'm way better off with my decision. Like, this top row is all comic books, and probably close to half of them I've not read. Like, I found this channel called Comic Pop. Great channel, by the way. They do a show called Back Issues, which is absolutely fantastic, where they'll take a comic book. And basically, the main character is huge into comic books, and the other two people on the couch don't really know comic books that well. I mean, they're starting to now because the show's been on for like 7 years, but that was the pitch at the beginning. So he will describe what's going on in the comic books to these guys who have no real reference for it, and he was hilarious. Now that they're starting to get caught up, it's still funny, but it's a different kind of funny. But there's so many of those books, I'm like, that sounds interesting, and I'll just go and buy it. So like, I've got a ton of books up here that are like, I'd love to get to that eventually. So now I'm just starting to work through my backlog. So Hulk was yesterday. I have a Transformers book I want to get to. I really want to read the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin, and then I think I'm going to go pretty hard into Age of Apocalypse, which is an X-Men story, in case you don't know. Sandra, if you want to send me a photo of your Superman tattoo, that'd be kind of cool. Assuming it's in an appropriate location. !mark Discord. And I'll send you a photo. I tried getting a picture on screen of my Spider-Man tattoo, and it didn't go well. It's on my leg. It's a hard angle to get to, but I can send a photo like on Discord or something. Reaction would probably be the best way to watch this.
Shut up and take my money.
Fuck yeah, I will. Thank you so much, Diamond Dave, for resubscribing. That gets your name on the tree. You get my last little silver ball from my original. How special are you? The answer is very. It's on my arm. I'll send it to you. Nice. I have Superman on the inside of my wrist. He's a very popular one. That's awesome. I've seen the comic comparison. People are very not okay with Green Lantern. Yeah, okay. Caught up. All right. OG Diamond Dave. No numbers. Cool. Done. I think you're already on the tree, but hey, you signed up twice. You deserve it twice. I screwed up somebody's name once. So I'm just always like double and triple checking I know how to spell words. Even words like diamond, which, you know, of course I know how to spell. But also, do I know how to spell it? Let's make sure. Thank you, Diamond Dave. You're the best. It's hard to read on camera, but I promise you it says your name. Appreciate the support. What the shit?
Shut up and take my money.
Oh my god. That's so many. 1 second. I'll be right back. Thank you very much. Was that Sandor, I believe? Sandor Clegane with 10 gifted subs. Starting up. I lied. Did not. Did you see my starting soon screen, Dan? I didn't, Hotep. We'll get back to that in 1 second. Sandor Clegane at 10 gifted subs, you get to choose something. I've got these felt snowflakes, which I will draw anything you want on, or a pure white orb, bauble, whatever you want to call it, that I'll draw anything you want on. What would you like to add to the Christmas tree, sir? It is your choice. Try and keep it within Twitch restrictions, if you know what I'm saying. But also, I can draw it off camera, that's fine. Clips of the Justice League with a metal version of Superman theme playing. I fell in love with it. The next time you're live, you'll have to show it to me, bud. That's awesome. Also, we are 8 subscriptions away from turning on the next row of lights on the Christmas tree. And 58 from turning on the last set of lights and throwing the tree topper on. Just throwing that out there. Draw a Superman S on one of them. Do you care which one? Because that'll be so much easier to do on this, but could be funnier on this. It's up to you. You're the best, though. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. That's insane. Project 2025 supporter. Ooh. God, I feel so pressured. Yeah, it's what I'm trying for, real life. I was just twisting the knife on you. On the ball, it's harder than that way. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, let's grab this Christmas tree light and change this around. Oh, hello. Look at that handsome devil. And can we zoom in a bunch? Thank you everybody so much for getting this goal. Let's go! Fuck yeah! Thank you so much. Real life, I was joking, buddy. I mean, I appreciate you. You're awesome. That's amazing. 10 gifted subs. That's going to get your name, again, a bauble, a snowflake, whatever you want, as well as the next lights of Christmas trees. I actually have red and yellow. Let me get a point of reference here for Superman's S. Superman logo. Boop. God, I am not an artist. I'm throwing that out there. I appreciate the donations, and I love you guys. But just so you're aware of what you're getting yourselves into. Don't expect miracles. On the ball, it's harder that way. Okay, so while I'm doing this, real life, think about what you would like. Okay, so we're going to go with a straight line. And then a bit of a diamond shape. And then meet down at the middle. Oh, God. Okay, okay. Go with a straight line down. Straight line over. Little nick. Straight line over. And this goes up all the way over to there. Just kind of goes. Well, we got to cut off the bottom there. Ooh, a little more rounded. Cut off the bottom there. And then this goes all the way across and down and No, it does its own thing. So this goes all the way across, down, up a little bit, and then over. Well, that's its own form of hideous, but we'll work on that. You know what? Actually, it looks like Trogdor. I think I accidentally drew Trogdor in a diamond. We'll see if we can make it better with coloring. I can't promise we're going to. If any of you are asking what the fuck a Trogdor is, go get educated. Learn your history. Your internet meme history. All right, all right. Throw us a little yellow on there. I'm not sad about how this is turning out. Little dot of yellow there. Real life, I can't tell if you're lost in thought or what's going on, but I don't know what we're doing next. There. Superman's going on the tree. Or Trogdor, whatever. Is Trogdor like a toque? No, it's not a Canadian thing. If anything, he's a Mexican wrestler that draws it. But whatever. If you get that joke, good on you. Sorry, there is another row of... Oh, you guys weren't even looking at me. That's actually probably better. There's another row of lights in the middle there. I can't find the plug for it. So we turned on the top ones for now. We'll turn on the middle ones if we even get to that point. We'll worry about that when we get there. But thank you so much. We got those lights turned on. Put the name of each indie game you've finished on stream on a snowflake. Ooh, I like it. Okay. Let's see. We've already got a blue and a white snowflake, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go with blue. They're prettier. And you know what? Once we finish inside, I'll put that one on there for you too. So let's go Limbo in black, because, you know, obviously. Gris was also a pretty depressing game, although she did end up happy by the end of it. We'll do that one in purple. And Neva will do pink. Gris. And then Journey should probably be like an orange for like the sand. Oh no. Okay, that Y is interesting, but we got there. Thank you very much, Real Life. You're the absolute best. We're going to put that on the tree as well. I promise we will get to this video from Valley at some point. Make a loop deck from scratch? Oh, Christ. How long do you have? Thank you, guys. You're awesome. With the Dark Brooding games I've watched you play, I'm really surprised you don't have one that involves a bathtub and a toaster. No, I saved that for real life. All right. Let's check this out. Boop. And see what Valley's got to say. Jesus. What the fuck? Is this a sponsorship? Acopolis. Okay. It is a sponsorship. But these are his real thoughts, but it's a sponsorship. Sorry. My own dirty sense of humor. Is it all women? Like, is it all just waifus? What the fuck? Ecocalypse? I the phrasing in this video is insane. There's no pose women can stand in where you can actually see that much of their ass and both breasts. Like, they good luck with their spine on that one. Oh, it focuses right in. Oh my god. They're not hiding it, guys. It is the game is what it is. That's exactly it, real life. Like, once you get that post-nut clarity, you'd be like, what am I doing? It's just the menu. Whenever you're upgrading the character, like, here's my wiggly ass. You're seeing areola on this one. I mean, maybe it's shadow, but like, let's be honest here. That's okay. And she's drooling on top of it. Like, it's too much. Like, this isn't even. Like, the thing is, I don't know about you guys, like, this isn't even remotely attractive to me. Like, this is like a 7-year-old boy's idea of hot. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't. Whatever. You do you, Japan, but pass. I like these designs better than the previous screens, but I still don't think that I could play this. The problem is, like, I don't want to play a game where I will be embarrassed about playing it if, like, my wife or kids walk in the room. You know what I mean? Is there actual gameplay? What a natural pose. I know my wife looks like that all the time around the house, just when she's like doing dishes and shit. Like, that's just comes naturally. Just comes naturally. You can marry the character? The fuck? I wonder if that's legally binding. Can you marry multiple characters? Can you have a little harem? Okay, show me the actual game. Looks like Strike Force. One attack wiped out the entire side. Wow, that content, though. How long has he been playing this? Oh yeah, base building is definitely not a thing a lot of mobile games do. Ignore this. Thank you everybody so much for making me hit this goal. Let's go! Fuck yeah! God, that's loud. I legitimately like Valley Flying a lot, but this is a hard pass for me. Good on him for getting the sponsorship. If he's legitimately enjoying the game, like he said, he's pretty high level characters got there, so good on him. But no thanks, no thanks. Should be SSM character pulls. How good do the game mechanics have to be? Game mechanics and playability have to be to actually play a game like this. It would have to be okay. So here's the thing: I'm not looking to go from Marvel Strike Force to this camera. Sorry, used to it being that camera for chatting. I'm not looking to go from Marvel Strike Force to just another Hero Collector's game. Like you're not going to see me play like Raid Shadow Legends or King Arthur or anything like that. Like I'm looking to switch gears pretty strongly. So for a game like that to attract me, it would have to not have dailies or weekly things like that you'd have to do. Like I'd have to be able to play it on my own. What's up, Deadpool? On my own time schedule for one. And it would have to legitimately engage my brain for two. And the fact that the only gameplay he showed us was him hitting attack once and it wiped out 7 people 2 times in a row doesn't entice me whatsoever. The fact that I guarantee you it's a sign in multiple times a day kind of a game doesn't entice me. The fact that it's unrealistic looking women and they're super, like, it's just one of those things where like I couldn't play this in front of, like, I'm raising little girls. I'm not playing this in front of them and showing them this is what, you know, women should look like or anything like that. Like that, it just rubs me all kinds of the wrong way. If you want to play it, go for it. Maybe we'll play it one time for like a day, just for like a joke stream. But no, no, hard pass. If you have to swear to your wife that it's for work, you shouldn't play it. Pretty accurate. Can't argue with that. More gotcha games. No, thank you. Well, dang, you're quitting, and now they're making changes for the better. I saw you sent me that. I didn't actually look into it because I don't care. If the game gets like significantly better, maybe I'll be back in like month, 6 months, 10 months, a year. Who knows? But right here, right now, I can't think of anything they could say that would make me go, "Fuck yeah, let's re-up." That being said, like, I mean, if we switch to a different screen, you can see like the game's on right now. Like we were just working on all of our dailies and stuff like that. I'm still in my alliance until they can find a replacement. So like I'm still gonna do like my raids and wars and stuff like that to help out the alliance. But so I'm not like uninstalled, never seeing me do it again. You did miss it this morning, but you know, I'm not building towards the future very much. Well, that's not true. I'm looking forward to getting replaced. Let's put it that way. I'm assuming you mean Cosmic Crucible tournaments and not content creator tournaments. Which, like, you know, great, but not enough. Mongooli's gone Hollywood? Fuck yeah, I have. I wish. God, I wish. All right, it is, holy cow, it's 10 o'clock. All right, see, that's the thing. Again, I mentioned this already. The one thing, RTA tournaments, I would actually be on board with that, Bobachoke, but I'm one of the few people who actually theoretically likes real-time arena. Now, I haven't played it in a very long time, but when I did play it, I did enjoy it quite a bit because, go away, of this right here, where they just ban some of the characters and it changes every now and then. So there's no set meta. I think that's fucking cool. The boring thing, like, arena is probably the most important game mode and also one of the driest because, like, there's almost always a this is the best team and then you just need to figure out how to beat that team and then you just do that en masse. So there's like a couple of days where it's fun where you're like, okay, does this work better than this? Does this work better than that? How do you beat that? And then once you figure it out, you're golden for months. There was a little while there where there was like a rock, paper, scissors thing going on. That was kind of cool. But now we're back to being like, no, this is the best team, period. Whereas this, where you're just like, oh shit, I can't use Mephisto, Dormammu, or Apocalypse, or Super Skrull. Okay, now what do I do? And then next week, maybe you can use Super Skrull, but not, you know, Odin or something. I liked that. I like the subtle switch-ups. I just realized I'm pointing at a screen none of you can see. But I was on the RTA screen there. Just you close your eyes and envision it. The RTA screen with all the little characters at the bottom that you're not allowed to use. Glorious. God, I suck at this. Okay. Let's, we've done everything we're going to do for there. Let's switch over to inside and actually play a game. We'll leave it on the screen for a second. I was about to comment on it and then realized I don't care. Okay. Okay, let's take 10 seconds. I don't even know if this is still set up. I haven't done this in so long. Is that a camera angle that works? Kind of. I just need to move my chair a little bit. This is the thing that Jacob just sent me. It's like the early 2025 preview, which we didn't, for the record, the Envoys, I didn't see anything about this. This came in kind of left field, which is weird because like I was like, hey, I'm leaving. And there was no like, wait a second, you might want to read this. Nothing. What a year. New dimensions, new planet. Turn the music down for me. I don't know how it's for you guys. Looks like it's low for you guys, but you know, make it just a little quieter in my ears. There we go. Feel like I'm yelling over it. Excuse me. What a year. New dimensions, new planets, and a lot of new faces that are collaborating baddies on the battlefield. We've got 2025 packed with wall-to-wall fun, and we're so excited to show everyone what we're working on. That today we're taking a look behind the scenes to see what's ahead, heading your way. Start of the year and the year of the snake. Sorry. We'll have much more information on each of the announcements below, getting closer to the release dates. The return of Battleworld. As we mentioned in our recent blog post, Battleworld is on a short hiatus while we're working on fantastic feedback given by the community. I don't know how it could be on a short hiatus and come back drastically changed. My guess is it'll come back mildly tweaked, but we'll see. Community, player council, envoys, don't tell Null his voices, but Battleworld sieges are planned to resume sometime between the end of January and early February. What does the future battle look like? Below is what our teams are working on. We'll be presenting the results to player council, envoys, and select members of the community for review, aka Krakens. So these details may evolve or be updated entirely to ensure the best. Why would you put this out if it's going to change? Like, why wouldn't you address the community first and then whatever? Monthly events. Battleworld will become a monthly event consisting of a 3-day siege. Good Lord, yes. Thank you. There'll be a total of 4 zones per run, 3 standard zones and 1 boss zone. Each zone has 3 to 5 total missions and will include 1 elite mission. That's a pretty drastic change from once a week. I like it. Null Shards. The King in Black will still be the big boss in Battleworld Arena, and you'll earn a consistent amount of Null Shards during each monthly siege. We'll have more info on the exact number of shards and other rewards detailed next year, so stay tuned. Cool. Cosmic Crucible. Our team has been hard at work creating new tech for us to reshape the Battle of the Living Tribunal's judgment and juicy rewards. Here's what you can expect. New ways to play. Along with a steady supply of new global and stage rules to test your savvy and roster, you'll see Crucible seasons with fluctuating bracket sizes and the number of stages to defeat given a week. So there's going to be 6 rooms one week and a different number of rooms the next week? How are you going to set your defenses up for that? Fluctuating bracket sizes and the number of stages. So maybe not every week, but maybe they'll like announce it once in a while where they're like, hey, this week we're going to do, you know, teams of 10 with only 3 attacks each or something. Who knows? Not teams of 10. Like 32-man tournaments, but you only have to do like 3 attacks or something. Who knows? Tournaments. Tournaments with expanded brackets are roaring back in early 2025. Get ready to duke it out with your fellow commanders with big resources on the line. Our community team will also continue more of the fun 5C tournaments. So that's the Content Creator, Cosmic Crucible, 5th C. Tournaments where top content creators face off in a custom Crucible tournament while the rest of us eat snacks, seal their strategies, and celebrate the victor. Keep an eye out. That's cool. I'm glad they're still doing those. Raid difficulty selector update. Choose your own adventure. Ready for a tougher raid challenge before the rest of your alliance? Or maybe your roster isn't quite powerful enough for your alliance preferred difficulty? Good news. The raid that's actually a really good idea. That's actually brilliant. Because that'll keep the people in your alliance, assuming the rewards change slightly, that will allow like your high-end spenders to not feel like they're wasting their time while you have like your friends who are at a lower level not like stuck. That's actually really good. Brilliant. Good job. Upcoming upgrade to the raid difficulty selector will allow each member of your alliance to select a preferred difficulty and associated rewards. Now, the potential downside is if you get more casual players, they might not know that they can update, and they might be stuck on a really low raid level for a long time, not getting the rewards that they can earn. But that's on the player, not on Subathon. Age of X and Professor X. Old Man Logan has been clawing his way to the truth behind the mysterious absence of Professor X, and although we don't want to rush a guy with retractable claws, we have a feeling his journey will come to an explosive conclusion in the spring of 2025. Strike Psychics are reporting that the final push to recruit Professor X to your roster will involve a release method with 60-plus mission nodes. Jesus. Okay. Are any of them going to be challenging? With increased difficulties, each with various trait requirements and mean red-eyed baddies that stop at nothing to prevent you from victory. Our psychics are also reporting that these details may evolve as the near conclusion of Age X. Sure. So keep your eyes on our blog for the official and final. So I wonder if that'll be kind of like I don't want to say it's going to be like Apocalypse, but in the same way where there's like different sections you have to do. So yes, it's 60 nodes, but it's not like a Scourge where it's just like one all the way through. What's up, Jeremy? How you doing? Is this your swan song to MSF? Jacob wanted me to look at it. Jacob's been a fan for a long time. I'll give it a look while he's here. Blink is saying so. Wait until you get to the raid part. Wait, I thought you quit. Yeah. Yes and no, Flint. I mean, no, yes. The answer is yes. But I haven't been replaced by my alliance leader yet. So until then, I'm still doing like wars and raids and stuff. And JBD Holmes, who's been a loyal fan, wanted me to go over this to see if it changes my mind. So far, it's not, but I think they're good changes. How do we get back to where we were? That's not the right camera at all, you stupid. Mildly better. Okay. Also meaning we will get another legendary before spring. It doesn't say that yet, but it's possible. 60 missions seems like APOC. Yeah, exactly. Trying to make this MSF info go away. You're just done with it? Fair enough. Global milestones. Strike commanders have risen to the occasion every time Nick Fury is called on them, no matter the mission. Next year, Nick Fury is calling on every single commander for special global milestones. During these big milestones, every commander, regardless of alliance, will work together to score points and earn rewards. Okay, so everyone in the game is going to have to do something in order to get something? That's kind of fun. Scopely, with Scopely, it'll probably be like, everybody in the community needs to donate $10 in order to do this. Wahahaha. 7th anniversary. Whoa! March 2025 marks the 7th anniversary of Marvel Strike Force, and since our 6th birthday bash was so much fun, we're throwing another party. Details are still top secret, but this celebration is not one you'll want to miss. It's all good information, Jacob. None of it pushes the needle for me. I'm just not. I mean, it's all good stuff. I'm not going to say it's not, but no thanks. Age of X has one spot empty on graphic still. Yeah, well, I am respecting my NDA, despite the fact that I am no longer in the Envoy chat or program or anything like that. I'm just so fresh, so clean. All right, let's jump over and do some Inside. I'm looking forward to this one. Inside is the sequel to Limbo, which is what we played last week, which I didn't know existed. So this is going to be interesting. I'd played Limbo when it first came out years and years and years ago. So we did it again, but I didn't remember it all that well. And then Inside is a completely new game to me. I honestly, even when I say sequel, I don't understand how you could even have a sequel to Limbo, because that's not really how that game worked, but we'll see. $1.99. Oh, it's Origins. Still. Ooh, Hades 2. Yeah, still a little more than I want to pay for it, but I did enjoy that first game. I didn't beat the first game. I should probably go back and do that at some point, but I did enjoy it. It Takes Two was a fantastic game, but just way too long. Well, no, I guess way too long is a fair assessment. I was going to say weird to complain about too much content, but at the same time, it went longer than I wanted to play it. Never got an update. Interesting. Would not have thought that game would ever get an update. We did just pick up Battle Block Theater and Pit Pals, I think, which are two games from Behemoth. We're going to be playing Battle Block Theater with Cleanie Agent at some point in the near future. If you're not familiar with Battle Block Theater, the game is legitimately hilarious. And Will's legitimately hilarious, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, shit. 1 second. Oh, no, we did adjust that. That was forever ago. Cool. Cool. All right. Let's jump to the right screen. I know, a novelty. Boop. And we'll hit play on Inside. How many people are left in your alliance? We need to get rid of a bunch of slackers. I think we're full. Like, Hiding from Real Life was in there, and he got replaced, but I think his replacement put us back at 24. I'd have to check. All right. So we need to change this so you guys can hear it, because I don't believe you can hear anything at the moment. Crow says it's full. Yep. Yeah, because I'm in an alliance with Crow. I was in an alliance with Hiding from Real Life. I'm in an alliance with Hefe. Like, there's a couple people you'd recognize from my chat who play. All right, so let's change Inside to game. Boop. And then theoretically, if we go back to the game, you should hear rain falling. You should hear rain falling. You should. What the fuck, game? No, I don't even hear it. Oh, there we go. Apparently the game just starts if you sit there long enough. I'm just gonna, hopefully, oh, damn it. I hate games when they do this. I hate it so fucking much. Like, just let me go to a different window and don't get off the screen. Okay, the game's not like making a lot of noise, but can you hear footsteps at all, or is it way too quiet? I think I need to turn it up just a little bit for you. 1 second. I also don't want the game to be like overpowering where that's all you hear. If I wouldn't do war unless Chrome makes them. Hopefully you guys can hear that okay. Let me know if you can't. We can change it. Let's zoom in just a little bit and we'll be good to go. All right. Let's see. Inside. So I don't know if this is supposed to be the same kid from Limbo. It definitely doesn't look like him. Not only because he's in color, but also like the big bright eyes. Although I guess the big bright eyes are the only real feature. It's dark. Let's see if we can turn the gamma up. Graphics maybe? Brightness. Better? Cool. All right, good point, Emma. Let's change the title now that we are done with that. So we're going to go boop. We're going to go inside. How you doing, Emma? Hopefully you're having a good morning. All right, and we'll say first full playthrough of Inside. Changed. Done. Yeah, we literally just did that, Emma. We just did that like 5 minutes ago and agreed. It like Jacob JBD Holmes was saying like, oh, it's really cool, and he's not wrong. Like it is all good stuff. Just nothing there was enough to make me go like, oh fuck yeah. Wish I hadn't made that announcement. It's just like, yeah, okay. First full playthrough of Inside, save, and then edit. First full playthrough of Inside, save. All right, everything should be updated. Everything should be accurate. You need to start drinking coffee and do Saturday morning latte streams. I've got a rock star here. I mean, I don't drink hot drinks generally. I don't like coffee, but I mean, it's something. Are you saying I'm boring? Because, I mean, you wouldn't necessarily be wrong. Rude, but not wrong. Well, as much as I would love to sit and chat all day, I have my in-law Christmas thing today, and I gotta smoke a brisket and cook a few things as well as take family photos for the kids. Hope you have a blessed rest of your day, brother. Jacob, if you're still there, have a great day. Have a Merry Christmas, and enjoy your family time, my guy. All right, just like in Limbo, we can't use the directional, or the, we can't use the directional pad. We have to use the analog stick. It'd be interesting if this was a prequel to Limbo. I'm pretty sure I heard it's a sequel, but it'd be interesting. Are they loading up people? It'd be interesting if it was a prequel and it shows how the kid died. Oh, please, it's not, the game's called Limbo. I don't know if it's a spoiler. But sure, okay. Also, if anybody has played Inside, don't let me just enjoy it for myself. Don't spoil it. If I'm stuck somewhere, I might ask for help, but don't just naturally, oh, you have to go left up here and do this. I think they heard me land the first time, but the second time I jumped didn't seem to raise any red flags. Can we go Indiana Jones and hide in the fridge? Okay, there goes the truck. There we go. I was going to say, like, I can't even interact with the fridge. Despite the fact that it definitely looks like I want to climb up it. Whew. That right there would have killed this kid. I have no idea if we need this, but... Hey, look. think we actually do. Generally, if a game gives you something you can manipulate, you shouldn't try and manipulate it. Can I choose to crouch? Oh, Jesus. Not friend. Not friend. Holy cow. Okay, dogs are fast. I mean, wow, what a revelation. I was just watching the new Gundam thing on Netflix, Gundam Requiem for Vengeance or something like that, and there's a scene in it that felt very reminiscent of that. Crossing the river with the guards looking out and the dog, like... Decent enough show. Not great, but decent. Not a big Gundam fan, so it was interesting coming at it with fresh eyes. But I mean, I did watch all 6 episodes in one night, so... So far, all I can do is move around and jump. I can't actually crouch or crawl or, like, get down and hide. I don't know if those are mechanics that are coming, but... We're clearly playing a little game of hide and seek with the guys. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez! I think we figured out how we get to Limbo. Interesting that the enemies appear faceless. Oh, I did fuck it up. Okay. I wasn't sure. Okay. So he sees me. What is sticking out? Oh, he's got tranquilizer darts. Okay, so I'm not dead. Okay. There was nothing over here I could bring with me, right? That's the new narrative in my head now. Is that this is me trying to escape from Scopely, and they're just like, come back. So this entire game in my brain is now me just trying to quit MSF. Love it, Corvus. So, I mean, I don't think it's that I'm making noise, because they've got their lights pointed directly at me. So I feel like they're going to see me kind of no matter what I do. Right? Like, okay, see? Guy sees me. Is he wearing a mask, or is he faceless? I wasn't sure if not getting shot was the better answer, but it doesn't appear to be. Interesting. Okay. Kind of ruthless. Let's see if we can piss him off, and then if we can go back this way. Oh god, he's fast. Adults are not faster than children. Bullshit. God, he is quick with that. I don't... You can't outrun Pathfinder? That's probably true. Okay, I legitimately only have a jump. I can't seem to... Like, do I have to outweight these guys? That'd be a pretty boring mechanic, because we're definitely sitting here for a long time. He sees me, he chases me, we run. I did not expect to get stumped this early in the game. Holy shit. Old, out of shape, fat, lazy SOBs like me are not faster than kids, but most in shape adults are. Kids are quick, man. Kids are quick. Yeah, it's definitely a mask. You're right. I like how I was like, oh, let me experience it for myself. And then within like 8 seconds, I'm like, okay, guys, what do I do? Scopely's really good at this, guys. I don't know what to do. Grab and jump are the only options. I've never had any interactions with Strike Fox. Agreed. I'm a big fan of Lori's. I can't say anything negative. Like, I've never had an interaction with her, so I can't say anything negative about Strike Fox. It's never come up. Ah, damn it! Oh, okay, so we figured out what to do. Fair enough, fair enough. Google the controls, jump, move, and grab are in fact, don't think that counts as a spoiler. It's not. You're good. Okay, so we have to run past this guy. He's going to chase us. And we just need to run this guy by fast enough that we can wait for the next one. Because they'll drive right past us. Although only a little bit. I don't know why he's not shooting me now. He knows he has a gun. But I'll take it. Oh! They are relentless. You can already hear the dogs in the background. I don't know how well you guys can hear the game, but there's a pack of dogs. Go for it, kid. You got this. I believe in you. Always go left. Oh, unless you have to breathe. Eh. There definitely is something over here. We found what I'm instinctively looking at as a bomb. Holy shit. Way to go, kid. Come on, Muscles. You got this. You got this. Atta boy. Murky waters. Something's not right down here. Achievement just popped. We turned something off. All right, there's no breathing meter, so we just have to pay attention to it. For no particular reason, this reminds me of another game that I played. A game made by Epic before they did Fortnite. Side-scrolling game, great game. One I'd love to go back to, but just kind of has a mildly similar feeling where it's like you're trying to outrun people, but they're not necessarily on the same levels you are, like how these guys are in the background. Great game, but I always forget what it's called. It's even on my Steam wishlist, just in case it ever comes on sale. Probably too long for a Saturday morning, but it'd be fun to play over a couple of Saturdays. I have no idea what pineapple hoops is, Hotep, but good for you. Congratulations. There's a little, like, mouse or something running around in the cornfield. There's a bunch of them. Are they... Oh, they're chicks! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them? Interesting, they're all, like, attracted to me. I'm a chick magnet. I'm sorry, my jokes are lame. What do you want? I'm a dad. You're friends with cleaning agent and don't know who Piney is? Apparently. That would appear to be true. Sorry, I have to test something. One quick second, guys. I'm just gonna see if I can, like, pick some corn and give it to these chicks. Seems unlikely, but also would be really cool if that was a thing. There. No. No, okay, had to try. This is a Mongooli show stream, Flint's mom. You should know this by now. She's the one who got him hula hooping? That checks out. Are they like IRL friends, or you just discovered her one time online? Bunch of dead pigs, I think? Yeah, looks like a bunch of dead pigs. Bunch of starving chicks. Damn, dog, you a mad chick magnet. Bonus points if you get that reference. I bet money there's definitely something you can do with those chicks for an achievement. Damn, dog, you a mad chick magnet. There's 2 answers I'll allow. There, come on, chicks. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Chicks, no. Don't go near this thing. Vacuum with whatever's going on here. I might have just set you guys up to fail. Is this how dark this is gonna get? That fast? Oh, they lived. Okay, good. I seriously thought this was a meat grinder. I was like, oh, wow. Just fucking launches them, bud. Get over here. I am talking about mall rats. Well done. However, I would have allowed the MXPX song as well, as they used the clip of that at the beginning of it. Alright. So we gotta outrun the chicks to that thing and get as many of them over the hedge as we can. Go, friends! Enjoy life! Whee! Can you see them just launching over the wall? That's hilarious. Oh, they come back. Oh, alright. I thought I was helping. So is it just for fun that you can launch them? What other purpose could that be? Interesting. All right. Well, moving on. Live your best life, chicks. You're on your own from here. Oh, shit. Do I have to land in the pigs Ezio style? Am I just going to swan dive into them? My God, we did. Okay. Thankfully, we didn't swan dive, but still. Those entrails are snakes. Either way, gross. It's like worms coming out of the ground. Maybe the worms coming out of the ground are like a sign of a sickness or something, and that's why all the animals had to be killed, because they were all diseased. In which case, are they rounding up people because the people are potentially also diseased, and that's why they're wearing masks to protect themselves from whatever the outbreak is? Am I the villain in this story for trying to stay alive, and I'm going to be, like, a carrier? Am I reading too much into this? Probably. Gotta get those early predictions in. Oh, God. Why does everything want to kill me? Why am I so weak? Little boys should be resilient. I do like that I can jump over it. Very Bugs Bunny of me. Very Bugs Bunny of me. Wow. Okay, I can't jump off his back, so he's not giving me height. I'm just avoiding getting killed. Is that someone in the background? Oh, it's lots of people in the background. Okay. Can I pull the worm? Oh, going straight System of a Down, pulling the tapeworm out of his ass. Okay, now can I move your corpse around? This does not look okay. Oh, messed up. I did not... Okay. So there's one up top, so if we keep doing this, he should fall down. Interesting. Okay, so you go help him. We'll do this, and then you guys go back, and we can help from both sides. Nice! You're free to be my slaves. Very weird mechanics. Okay, so that how do I disengage? How do I disengage? There we go. Okay. Okay, so there's corpses, bugs, hunters, mind control, all the things you want in a good game. Although the villains were tranquilizing me, not killing me. So maybe there's a cure and they're trying to round people up to get cured? Or maybe the video game developers just didn't want to have pictures of shooting children. We've seen dead pigs. I don't think we've seen dead people yet. But I have the memory of a goldfish, so maybe we did. I don't know. Oh, shit. Execution? Or they just lined up to get in the van? Okay, I thought they were in like an execution line. They're just lined up to get in a van. They look a little zombie-ish. Okay, oh, it's attached to the chain. Okay. Can I reach that? I can. Okay, cool. It's a very interesting world they're crafting. We'll have to see where it's going. More chicks. Oh, but these ones don't like me. Never mind, not chicks. They flew away. It's a thing up there that I need to try and get down. Potential rope. Okay, so we'll put it there. No. Put it there. And then we'll probably raise it, and then we can jump onto it to get to the next level. Something... that might be a little high. Try something like that. Alright, kid. Time to earn your gold star. There we go. Well done, Jimmy. Oh, are there chicks in the safe? Am I gonna release some chicks? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Don't stand too close to the edge. Got it, Jimmy. Duck and run. Duck and run. Ah! Oh, God. That still hurt. What's up, Chaos? Good to see you. All right. Push. Come on. Alright, now we go check out our riches. I kind of want this to be another bomb. It's got the yellow rope. It might be. Nice! Achievement? Boom. Safe falling and hard landings. Nice. You would know. About nice holes, not about my... Anyway, moving on! We need to let some people in. Oh, no, there he is. Oh, these ones are reversed? Okay. Oh, there's two platforms. Okay. Huh. Okay, so we need to get them out. Get down. Close this. And then that should change the dynamic for where they are. So that hopefully when we do this, they're roughly the same distance away. Fuck yeah! I am mildly sad that we went down the hole without exploring all the way to the right first. That might be on me. We might have missed something. But we did get the achievement for going down the hole, so be it. Just gonna recline just a little bit. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Sure. Yeah, okay. So there's a hole in the ceiling here. So that's probably, if you didn't take the safe way down, that's probably where you'd end up. So you can still do this, but you can't go back to get the other bomb. So we probably didn't miss anything by going this. We probably did the right thing. But I do tend to like to know for certain. Ugh. I've got a pretty sweet chair. I'm pretty happy with this chair, to be honest. I don't know. Recliner would be interesting. Is that a ladder over there? I think it's a ladder, but let's see what's up first, and then we can always go back and down. Okay, so we can climb up and get over there. So, yeah, let's see if we can try that ladder first. I'm assuming that is a picture of a recliner, real life. Nice! Look at me, 3 bombs in. The low price of $1,300. Yeah, I don't see myself convincing my wife of that anytime soon. Especially not for my gaming room. This chair was like $700 or $800, and that was a hard enough fight. Oh, wait. Can we just knock this over? No? Okay. It rattled quite a bit. I wasn't sure if that was the play. Make like a little bridge. Oh god. Oh god. Live. Live. Ugh. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's just this like steady beat you can hear of these drones just marching wherever they're going. Come on, kid. There you go. Somebody had their Wheaties today. All right. That's a big jump. Yep, that's a big jump. Can we knock this over? No. Can we knock this over? There you go. I've said it before, but man, I love it when game mechanics just do what you think they should do, like what makes sense logically. I'm not convinced I wanted you on. Is that barbed wire? No, just a wire. Okay. So I probably need the power on for the elevator. And then I just need to avoid the robots to get to the elevator. That does sound glorious, Dalen. I'm not gonna lie. We're playing Inside at the moment. Somebody told me it's the sequel to Limbo. I'm not seeing it just yet, but I mean, we're still pretty early in the game. We'll see. Interesting game though. I'm liking it, but I'm not quite seeing the connection just yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, good. And if you're familiar with the game, I'm not looking for any spoilers. What you got there, bird? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, damn it. Am I gonna have to fake being one of these guys? Yep. Okay, so when they get a shot in the arm, I have to start walking. Too soon. Too soon.